Aquarius, let's talk about October. What energies can you use to make it a super successful month? And I'm going to do something new again this month. First of all, you're going to get a past life vision like always. And then I'm going to do 2 future timelines for you. Okay? The worst and the best. So, to illustrate that you absolutely have power to steer your life the way you want. That you can never ask, what's going to happen? Am I going to get married? Will I be successful? Will you? It's up to you. It really is up to you. You have the power to jump onto the best or the worst timeline or anything in between. So we're going to look at the best and the worst timeline for you in October. All right? So let's get started. Aquarius. Let's get the first 2 cards. Oh, and everything's falling down. Okay. And the cards that fell down are these. Look at that. Those are the ones that fell down face up. That was meant to be. Cards never fall out for no reason. So, wow. I hope you're watching this. Because this was worth waiting for. This was underneath and this was on top. The theme for the month, Aquarius. The Lover's card. That is absolute soulmate energy. That is flow and connection. And this, things are moving forward for you rapidly in a good way. Things are moving. And things regarding love and your heart, it's going to be really, really good. You're going to have brilliant opportunities this month. So Aquarius, for you, I think this is like the best start. The best start of any of the readings I've done in October. It's absolutely brilliant. Wow. I want to show you these cards again because I'm so excited. The Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay, let's continue and see how the story unfolds. Let's see what can become of this. Oh, there is another card turned over here. I got to take that one. I got to take it. It just jumped into my mind. Two of Wands. So it's because you are making this possible. It's not destiny. It's not some sort of, no, you have done your work. You are looking in the right direction. You have planned. You have manifested. And that's why this month is going to be so great for you, because you've done your work, plain and simple. Okay, you have taken control. That's what the 2 of Wands is about. Taking control, making plans, moving forward to take action. So your plans will bear good fruit this month, Aquarius. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm impressed by you, Aquarius. This is absolutely brilliant. You have not been procrastinating. Doesn't look like it. So, recent past, let's take a look at that. Recent past, you have conquered your bully. Look at this. You have conquered the one who made you feel bad. You've overcome it. You've done it. You've done it. Let's just adjust the light here a little bit. Okay. So, that makes me even more impressed, Aquarius. I mean, the 5 of Swords reversed as overcoming your bullies, overcoming the ones who've been oppressing you, you know, standing upright, facing your fears and saying, no, that's what you've done. And because of that, also, you're going to get some good results. You've done good. So, next one, the message that goes with the past life vision. Let's look at this. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, interesting. Let's see how that fits together with the past life vision, and then we'll interpret it. All right. Past life card for Aquarius. Here we go. Ooh, interesting. Male, female. The 9 of Pentacles reversed. Let's get a vision for you, a past life vision. So journey with me, come with me and see what you get. And I'll see you on the other side. This is an interesting one, Aquarius. Now, I know you're open-minded, so I'm going to tell you what I saw. It was the 1930s, about that time, 1930s. And this is a past life vision. So these past life visions are not maybe that every single one of you was in this past life, but it's an archetype. It's a message about the energy and what happened there that is important for you. So you have lived a similar energy and archetype in a past life of the one that I'm seeing. So this is a past life I'm seeing from some of you that lived a past life like this, okay? That's how it works with these visions. So the 1930s, and you're a woman, kind of a flapper. And you loved women. You're a woman who loved women. And that's why this is coming reversed. This is the denial of. And in that lifetime, it was, you know, unheard of. I mean, right now we're living in such an enlightened age that we can be whoever we want to be. We can love whoever we want to love, however we want to love. And it's a beautiful thing. And this past life vision is about you being very different, and you had to suppress it. You couldn't let it out. All right. So the message to you is, and in this past life, I saw you, how you loved other women, but you totally suppressed it. You kind of were very secretive about it. You couldn't come out. You couldn't come out into the open. And you had a husband and a regular life, but you felt that it wasn't right for you, and you could never really shine in your true way of loving and being. And this is the message for you right now, that if you oppress who you truly are, how you truly want to be, it doesn't have to be in the male-female way, it can be in any way. If you want to love someone who is a totally different status, I don't know, ethnic, religion, you know, gender, doesn't matter. Someone who's like super different, someone, maybe you're a tall woman and you want to love this really short man. And you're like, wow, I can't love a short man, for example, right? Or you're from, I don't know, Africa, and you love someone from China. Or you're you're 90 years old, you want to love someone who's 30, you know? All the different ways of loving. That's what came up. And look, the Lover's card in the center here. This is true, authentic, deep love at a soul level. So if you love someone truly, it's because it's at soul level. You know, they are incarnated. You are incarnated in a human body with a certain appearance, and the appearance is secondary. The soul is what really matters. So if you want to love someone at soul level who's different, and whom society or whatever has been telling you not to, do it. Now it's the time to really do it. Now it's the time to not be afraid. And this is not only for romantic love, this is also for whatever career you want to do that's really, really aligned. This is about being aligned at soul level. Primarily romantic love, of course, but also something that is true to your heart, something that's real, right? So if there's something you've been really, really wanting to do, to be, to have, now is the time to come out, and it'll happen for you. It's going to move forward, and you don't have to be afraid, and don't deny it. This is the denial. Don't deny it. Say, here I am. This is who I am. This is what I am. If you think I'm crazy or not, who cares? Now's the time, Aquarius, in October, to come out of your specific closet, right? Whatever closet that may be. It's perfect if it's who you are, all right? So, near future, let's see. The world reversed. The world might not look upon you with beneficial eyes at first. Not at first. So this may be a fear. This may be saying, oh, but, you know, if I tell my mom I want to be a singer instead of a dentist, she's not going to like it, maybe. That may be true, but this is just an illusion. Who cares what other people think? I feel that that's why this is like reversed. I feel this is an illusion of society, of people, of what they think. It's an illusion. And if you are really, really confident about what it is and who you are, they're not going to say anything in the end. You've got to be confident about it. Here, I'll show you the cards. That's so interesting. And you know, this can be true for you on smaller or bigger levels. Maybe Maybe you've been wanting to do something specific and somehow you've been felt held back because what would the others think, or how can I can't portray myself like this, you know. For example, me, I started working as a hypnotherapist. I had a hypnosis channel, YouTube channel online, starting to do tarot cards. Once or twice the thought came up, oh, but if people see that I'm a tarot reader, will they take me seriously? But I was like, that was just one fleeting thought, and I was like, who cares? Who cares anyways? This is who I am, this is what I want to do. And why shouldn't they take me seriously? You know, just as a little example of how this could play out in your life, Aquarius. Okay, so let's look at the resistance or the difficulties and the outside environment. 2 cards. Oh, look at that. Wow. Difficulties, holding back, wanting to hide yourself, someone hiding, going, no, it's not me, no, I'm not this, I can't do this, don't do that, don't do that. Because even though the illusion of not being accepted may be there at first, look at this, this is your support. Queen of Cups, this is the flow, this is the love, this is the acceptance, this is the yes. You are who you are and you're beautiful, it doesn't matter, it's brilliant, just be who you are and I will accept you. That's what your environment is going to say. They're going to be in the flow with it. It's going to be totally okay. So now let's look at the best and worst timelines. Let's take a look at that. 2 cards. Best timeline and worst timeline. 2 cards. This is the worst one. Then, okay, best one. 2 cards. Very interesting. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. We got this for the Aries as well. And for the Leos, I think we got a lot of good reversals here. So the Fool reversed, worst case scenario, you're not going to dare. You're going to think you'll make a fool out of yourself. You're not going to move forward. You're not going to jump off that cliff. You're not going to take the leap of faith. Worst case scenario. And you're going to be, that's what I got, up in the air. That's just what I got for this one. You're going to be up in the air. You're going to be floating. You're not going to be grounded. It's going to stay in the mind. These are like sticks flying through the air. And this is like your ideas, who you truly are, just staying up there somewhere and not being real. Maybe you're doing it per internet, secretly. This is also the card of the internet. Living out your secret life, but not grounding it into reality, right? Now this here is also interesting. You're getting this one reversed. So this is the best timeline, okay? Mind you, the best timeline. So the best timeline is not leaving, not turning your back, but standing up for who you are and really being in the flow. So it's saying, don't go, don't leave, don't turn your back, don't retreat, don't do it. Like this one as well. You know, what you have is right there. Who you are is right there. You don't need to like try to get better, try to get, I don't know, more credibility, more friends, more position, more prominence. No, you got to just stay where you are. And the 10 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, this is the result that you are working for, that will come in for you in the future, okay? The 10 of Pentacles is really, really positive. Why is it reversed, you're saying? Because look, the illusion may still be there that people may not accept it. You will have the support, but the massive support of everybody in your family, of society, like that absolute, the big positive result coming in is still going to be delayed a little bit, but you're going to be on the way. So this is a process, okay? It's a process, but it's telling you, okay, don't despair. You know that sometimes things take time, and I'm getting this a lot in these timelines, that the results are there, but they're not coming in quite yet. They're delayed a little bit. You're working on it, right? So there's several ways that you can read a reversed card, you know that, and whatever comes intuitively to me is how I read them. This could be the delaying of this, or the not getting of this, or somehow this being warped, this being hard to attain, or this being not appropriate. This time I got the delaying of. So the 10 of Pentacles is like, wow, 100% the results are there. You've built your life up the way you want. There's harmony, peace, love. Everybody's supporting you. Everybody's loving it. Not quite yet, but that's okay. It's okay. The result will come in its own time, but you got to start grounding it. You got to start grounding it. So it's going to take a little bit of time, whatever this is that you're working on to be your true authentic self, the way you love, the way you are. It's going to take a little bit of time. You're going to get the support. You might feel people don't like it. You might have the tendency to want to run away and not do it, but you got to, because this is waiting for you around the corner. Now let's see. Let's take a look at the archetype. Let's take a look at the archetype that would be good for you to embody this. These are archetypal cards, super interesting cards. Let's take a look here. Aquarius, Aqua. All right. Oh, we got this before. We got this once before. Midas, or the miser. Let's see what it says. Entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold. Delight in sharing life's riches. Turn anything into gold. This is what we're talking about. Midas. So turning this into gold, right? And the gold is coming. You see all this gold here? It's coming. It's coming. You're in the process of turning it into gold. The Wheel of Fortune is turning things into gold, turning this situation, turning your own true nature, what you're best at, what you want, into gold. That's exactly that. And the shadow attributes is what we don't want. Hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. I think this is more about hoarding your wealth of who you are. I mean, who you truly are, that's the biggest wealth, that's the biggest worth that you have. It's not about money. So I think this is about hoarding and keeping in those beautiful things that you need to put out into the world. That's who you truly are, withholding that from the rest of the world, not sharing it. And that's the negative attribute, the dark shadow attribute of the miser or of Midas. So you got to share it. You got a lot and you got to share it out into the world. And that is the message for you. Hope it makes sense, Aquarius. And if you like this, remember you can work with me one-on-one. I do Akashic Records, clearing and coaching sessions. Really, really intense, deep work. If you're interested in that, take a look at my website. I'd love to work with you. And let me know below in the comments what you think of this. What is it that you want to bring into the world? Bring it out there, put out there that you haven't been able to, or that you've been afraid to. Let me know what it is. It would interest me. Thank you so much, Natasha, your Empress of Wands. Wishing you a beautiful, flowing October month. Bye for now.